Before bed, do this to bring your blood sugar down overnight. Many people blame food for their blood sugar problems, but what you do before you sleep can matter just as much. You can eat well, exercise, take your medication, and still wake up with numbers that are out of control. It's frustrating, right? Your body keeps working while you sleep, and your nighttime habits might be the hidden reason your sugar stays high. Tonight, I'll share 5 simple before-bed habits that can lower blood sugar naturally without stress or complicated routines, because diabetes management doesn't stop after sunset. In fact, sugar spikes often happen at night, and you only notice them in the morning when you wake up tired, thirsty, or not feeling like yourself. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just make smarter choices before bed. Start by going to bed earlier. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools your body has to keep blood sugar under control, even though many people ignore it. Folks spend hours planning meals, counting carbs, or forcing themselves to walk after dinner, but then stay up late scrolling on their phones or watching TV, and they pay for it the next day. When you don't sleep enough, your body becomes more resistant to insulin, the hormone that moves sugar from your blood into your cells. That means even if you ate well during the day, your morning sugar can still be high. It's like trying to drive with the handbrake on. Your body can't work right because it's stuck in resistance. The CDC recommends 7 to 9 hours of sleep for adults. And it's not just the amount, it's the quality. Deep restorative sleep lowers stress hormones, helps your cells repair, and gives your pancreas, the organ that makes insulin, the rest it needs. All day long, your pancreas works nonstop, processing what you eat, responding to stress, and trying to keep your blood sugar steady. By night, it's tired. As endocrinology experts like Dr. Canoso explain, your pancreas is practically begging for rest by the end of the day. Without that rest, it can't do its job well, no matter how disciplined you are with diet and exercise. That's why people with diabetes or prediabetes often notice that after a bad night's sleep, their sugar rises the next day, even if everything else was on track. You don't have to flip your schedule. Start small. Go to bed just 30 minutes earlier. Put your phone down, skip one more episode, dim the lights so your body understands it's time to wind down. Keep your bedtime consistent. When you sleep better, you'll often wake up with lower fasting sugar, feel less groggy, and have more energy. Over time, your cravings may ease too, since poor sleep throws off hunger hormones. A better night's rest doesn't just help your numbers, it makes good choices easier the next day. No pills, no complicated routines, just earlier, deeper sleep. Another smart change is to avoid eating right before bed. We all know blood sugar rises after meals. For people with diabetes, that rise can be higher and last longer. Eating too late traps your body in a high sugar cycle that runs through the night and into the morning. After you eat, your pancreas releases insulin to move sugar into your cells. If you eat right before bed, you're asking your pancreas to keep working long after the rest of your body is ready to sleep. As Dr. Canoso explains, late-night eating forces your pancreas to work overtime instead of shutting down and preparing for tomorrow. Your sugar can stay high for hours, which also disrupts sleep. You may wake up tired, thirsty, or making more bathroom trips. The problem doesn't reset at dawn. If your sugar is high all night, it often stays high into the next day. Break that cycle by giving your body time to process dinner before bed. Aim to finish eating 2 to 3 hours before you sleep. Some dietitians even suggest a gentle 12-hour gap between dinner and breakfast. Finish dinner at 7 p.m., eat breakfast around 7 a.m. Life isn't perfect, work runs late, family schedules shift. If dinner is late, make it lighter and balanced. If you're truly hungry later, have a small protein and fiber snack, like a few nuts or a slice of apple with peanut butter. The goal isn't to go hungry, it's to avoid overloading your system when it should be resting. When you give your body that overnight break, your pancreas can recover, and your morning sugar is more likely to be steady. This simple shift eases stress on your system and sets you up for better mornings. It also helps to skip sweets and refined carbs after dinner. Even if you made careful choices all day, evenings can tempt you. Cookies with tea, a slice of bread with butter, a bowl of cereal. At night, your body moves less, so the glucose from those carbs isn't burned off. It lingers in your bloodstream, raising your sugar while you sleep. High-carb snacks cause quick spikes and crashes and can even wake you hungry in the night. Choose balance instead. Protein, healthy fats, and fiber digest more slowly and help keep sugar steady. If cravings hit, try a small handful of almonds or walnuts, cucumber with hummus, a little lean turkey, Greek yogurt with chia seeds, or a hard-boiled egg. Sometimes cravings aren't hunger, they're habit, boredom, or even dehydration. A glass of water or herbal tea may be enough. If you often search the kitchen at night, look at your dinner. Did it have enough protein and fiber to keep you satisfied? Strengthen your dinner and the late night urge will fade. You're not depriving yourself. You're giving your body the best chance to recover overnight and wake up balanced. Gentle movement in the evening can also help. You don't need a gym session or a sweat-soaked workout. A few minutes of light activity before bed can lower your blood sugar and help you sleep better. After meals, sugar rises as your body digests. Moving your body helps your muscles absorb some of that glucose and use it for energy. A brisk 10-minute walk after dinner, marching in place while you watch TV, slow, easy stretches, or going up and down the stairs at a relaxed pace can make a real difference. Aerobic activities like walking or easy cycling generally lower sugar. Heavy strength training right before bed can temporarily raise it because stress hormones release extra glucose. Strength work is great for long-term insulin sensitivity, but if you do it at night, follow it with a few minutes of light movement to bring sugar back down. Keep it simple and consistent. Those small, smart minutes can change your mornings. Don't skip oral care. Brushing your teeth at night sounds basic, but for people with diabetes, it matters more than you think. High blood sugar reduces saliva and raises sugar in your saliva, which is tough on teeth and gums. Gum inflammation makes blood sugar harder to control, creating a two-way problem. The CDC highlights how gum disease can make diabetes management harder. Brush with fluoride toothpaste and floss every night to reduce inflammation and infection risk, which helps steady your numbers. If you notice red, swollen, or bleeding gums, loose teeth, or constant dry mouth, tell your dentist and mention your diabetes. Regular checkups and a solid routine protect more than your smile. They support your blood sugar too. The small things you do at night can have a big impact. Better sleep, lighter evenings, steadier choices, a little movement, and basic oral care add up over time. You don't have to change everything at once. Start with one simple habit and build from there. I'd love to hear from you. What have you tried before and how did it go? Share a word for how you feel right now or a part of your blood sugar journey in the comments. Your story might help someone else who's going through the same thing. If this video helped you, subscribe so you don't miss the next step in your path to better health. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.